Hey guys, welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage DC. Let's get into it.
Hey, KOED fam, welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews and entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about love and marriage in the DC.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. If you want to purchase merch from my store, please go on over to kourtneyandeddie.com to purchase the tees that we're wearing tonight. Don't forget we have a Patreon. All of that is in the description below. And let's go ahead and get into it, because this don't get us that many views, honey, so I'm not spending that much time on this.
If that was the case, you should have left my intro in then.
So it starts off with Monique working at the radio station, and Chris is taking care of the kids. He trying. Child, him trying. That baby said he wants some more pancakes, and
you said what?
He wants some more pancakes.
No, you said
me want some more. He said, "Don't say me." And me don't want that pink cup, child. Me don't like pink.
He's like the Incredible Hulk.
He what?
The Incredible Hulk, man.
What?
The Hulk, the superhero. Yeah, that's what he said. Me don't like.
Oh, he used to say that.
Hulk don't like.
So,
he's a little baby though, so yeah.
So Chris asked the kids what they think about mom being on the radio. So I think the oldest son is named Lil Chris, because I remember when he was a baby, or little. So he said that yeah, not all the haters can listen to it. I was like, where'd he get that from? He had to get it from his mama.
Who's hating? That's all I know.
Like what?
Who's hating?
Why would a child say something about?
I think
haters?
said somebody, people at school is gonna be saying that. So
no, I didn't think he said that school. I think he said, yeah, not all of the haters can listen. And I'm saying to myself, what? Where he get that from? Got to get it from his mama. So who is hating on Monique, child?
Yeah, what? No.
You know what I'm saying? That's not something that a child say.
Yeah.
It has nothing
Especially
to do
with grown folk stuff.
Right. Yeah. Like, who hating on your mama, child? So anyway, Ashley is talking to the editor about, her book. And basically that she's stressing out about it, and she don't want to be on the cover of it and stuff like that. So she don't want to be the representation of her brand, So we also learned that Ashley dealt with a lot of depression and anxiety. So I think all of that, I don't know if that's going to be in the book and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's move on to Monique comes in from work. Child, this is the part I want to talk about. So Monique coming in and working, she loving on the baby. Kiss you, love you, miss you. Ooh, love you. Chris over there looking mad. Did he not look mad to you?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Something ain't right with them, man.
It really not.
It's like you said, there's no love there.
Love, no chemistry, no nothing.
It's like it's just a partnership.
Yep.
It's like, she don't tell him that she loves him. She don't show him no affection. She don't show him, just no kind of connection.
Yeah, it's almost like Chris irritates her.
Right. And I feel bad for Big Chris. I really do, man, because I feel like he's getting the short end of the stick with this one.
Yeah. She tells Chris about her day, and I noticed when she was saying, yeah, I like it, I love it, this is what I've been wanting ever since I was a little girl. And she was not even looking at him. Like when I'm having a conversation with you, sometimes you may look off to get your thoughts, and then you look at that person to make eye contact. But she didn't make eye contact with him at all while she was saying all about her hopes and dreams. This what she been praying for, this what she been looking for, la 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 la.
How long have they been married? 10 years, 13?
About 10, I think 10. And so, yeah, Chris was looking crazy and stuff. So he said, well, I had a busy day too. It's like he was, quick to say that as soon as she got finished. And so she was like, really? He was like, yeah, trying to get the kids to do this, trying to get them to do that or whatever. She said, I told you, you got to have to just map out a plan, because he was like, I don't know how you do it, you know. So she, on her confession, she was like, Chris got to get used to it, honey. I've been doing this every day for, what she said, 6 years. I guess the oldest one's 6 or something like this. She said, I've been doing this every day. He just going to have to get used to it.
Now, is it me? When Monique was in the confection thing, she had the little balls on her head and the little outfit. Did she look like Grace Jones? You know how Grace Jones used to dress back in the day? That's what she reminded me of.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but I did. When you said the little thing, the knots on her head.
With the outfit she had on, yeah, like Grace Jones.
Chris said that, well, Mo, I'm proud of you because I know this is something that you've been wanting. You know, when I first met you, I thought she was a rapper and he was gonna be the lady.
Rap?
I guess she freestyled. She freestyled on Potomac too.
I understand that. Did she have like a hit song out?
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think she had no. I don't know about that.
Anybody can freestyle. I can freestyle. Y'all want to hear my freestyle? You want to hear my freestyle?
No.
Okay. I was gonna bust a rhyme for y'all, but she told me no.
So yeah, he said that he was gonna be her. Not producer.
He was trying to start a record label.
Yeah.
And she was gonna be his first artist.
Yeah. So Chris had said, you know, Mo, I love you, and she said, yeah, I know. I was like, golly.
See, she feels like everything. She's the center of the universe. She's the center of, you know, everybody's universe. Apparently, you know what I'm saying. You know, everybody's
revolve around.
Yeah, right. You know, and Chris, her friends, the kids, the radio station, Carlos King, everybody revolves around her apparently. Because when your husband telling you, for instance, my wife tells me, "Hey, babe, I love you." I'm gonna say, "I love you back. I love you too." So I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and especially on national TV, like it's just like, you know.
To me, I won't say disrespectful. Well, it is disrespectful to your husband. You know, you don't do that, man. Especially like still on national TV.
And you know, I'm saying now, maybe I'm wrong. I said, so this is because, like, baby, I know you doing the podcast. I worked so hard, yada yada. I said, and this is your fulfillment to be on a radio with other people, like I mean, it's not like it's Good Day. What is it? Good Morning America. It's not like you. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to.
She gotta get a start.
Maybe it's a syndicated, you know, show. Maybe it's a syndicated like a Steve Harvey or a Ricky Smiley. Maybe it's syndicated. So I'm gonna think on that note that okay, I'm on a syndicate and it's big. But
like I said, some of these radio shows can be huge, man.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
Look at Wendy Williams when she first started. Look at Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You had to put me back in my place. All right.
Tom Jones, man, he was real big.
Yeah. So Jamie is setting up a TikTok. Chad was trying to get this to do that. Jamie, he won't do nothing. No, we could have been like y'all.
Ain't enough money in TikTok.
Yeah, we could have been like y'all. So anyway, so some people making money.
Making money, but not big money. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. $50 a month. No, that's money, but not.
So James is setting up his TikTok, and he said that, you know, that they done did a couple of videos that went viral. And honestly, before I even know who they were, I went back and I said, let me see. And I've seen several of their videos before they even aired on here. So yeah, I ain't know who they was, but they did make some cute videos. And so yeah, they TikTok famous, and they said that, you know, they take that money and do a little traveling with it, you know what I'm saying? Because Arena was like, well, you know, it's just kind of little pocket change, in other words.
Yeah, he's right. That's all it is.
No, change. She said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, she's right. Yeah, you're right. Pocket change.
But I think he said he take his money and save it or something. So Raina is bringing up the talk that they had with the lady. I forgot what she is, whatever kind of her profession. So they bring it up, and she was just saying, you know, about the bulldog. I think that's what the lady said, like a bulldog. Bully. So she did say that Jamie can't get aggressive with her and the kids. And I was like, Arena, you got to watch what you say on national TV, because that does not sound right that your husband get aggressive with you.
When
because
she said,
that can go in so many ways.
Yeah, my ears kind of perked up when she said that.
And he kind of looked at her like, you know. Yeah. And then she said, oh, well, not with the kids, just with me.
That don't sound better.
That don't sound because it could be in a physical way. Right. So,
you know, that's why she was up there crying last time. What you crying for? Why you up here crying, embarrassing me for? I'm gonna give you something to cry about.
So he did say that he wanted to go back to the lady. They can go back together, just to get more information. So let's move on. And Ashley is doing a cover for a photo shoot, and so she finally gave into being on the cover of the book. So Ashley was so Monique came to stop by. This was your favorite part, baby. Monique came and stopped by.
Which one? Yeah. Oh yeah.
When Monique came to stop, and she was laughing and stuff like on the couch.
Oh gosh, it's like, is it me? Is it a fake laugh? Is it a forced laugh? And she's laughing, trying. It's like how somebody be laughing, looking in the camera. You don't supposed to look in the camera when you laugh, but it's like...
Is she looking in the
camera?
No,
I'm not saying she is, but it's like borderline, It's like, all right, we get it, it's funny, but you're doing a little too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, excuse us, both of us tired. We drove where he drove.
That's right, don't say we drove. All you did was sit there on your phone. That's right, I be driving, man. Drove 5 hours a day, round trip, man. What she do? Eat. Scroll.
First of all, I did not eat.
Scroll.
I did not
eat. Scroll.
Yeah. And then if I asked him, I said, "Baby, you want me to?" No, I got it. Okay, then. Well, I ain't
you didn't ask me today though.
That's true. I did not.
I said, "Ooh."
I did not.
I started calling you something about.
I didn't.
I didn't.
I ain't asked you.
I said, "Man, low down, boy, low down."
Would you have given me the wheel?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, especially on the way back. Yeah.
Well, you should have asked, baby. You should open your mouth. It's called communication.
Oh, yeah, because you should have asked me, "Baby, you want to drive?" You didn't ask me this time. I said, "Okay."
I think I was sleeping both ways.
So on the way there, I have fun driving.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Go to our Instagram, y'all want to know. Anyway, so Ashley doing her cover shoot or whatever. So Monique come in and they talk about them just their busy lives and how their husband basically think that they wives. How their husband just think that they just all into themselves and they really and truly shouldn't get to define and know who they are. So now they at that point where they loving themselves, knowing who they are. They're not just a wife. They're not just the children's mom. They more than that. So they are Ashley, they're Monique. So they agreed on that.
Well, I can kind of understand why some of those husband men don't want their women to work, especially you got small kids. You want them, if you can afford it, stay at home, raise the kids. You know what I'm saying? But
I wish I had you as a husband. I was raising.
No, you been working. I said some of us. I ain't said me. You got to get that money. No, don't be sitting at home. Go get that money. That's right. Pay half these bills. Shoot. Pay to put all these bills on me.
Anyway,
saving my back for the future.
So Ashley said that she believes that Quick wants to support her, but he kind of want her to just make a little extra money, honey, but go sit back down somewhere. Like, he don't really want her to do a whole lot. So Monique said that Ashley was telling her she coming out with a book, and I forgot the name of the book.
It was some cuss words in the book.
Yeah, or something like that. So she said, "Ooh, girl, I'm gonna buy one of them books for Chris." I said, "Why she have to keep shading her husband like that? It's so awkward and it's ugly. It's really ugly." I can understand why his mama didn't like you, honey.
Yeah, Chris put his body on the line. I don't know how long he played in the NFL, but he put his body on the line for all those years so she and the kids can have a comfortable lifestyle. And I don't know what happened between the two.
Well, I don't think they had kids when he was still playing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if they were still married. If they was married when he was
But look at it, regardless to the point, him playing put her and the kids in a comfortable lifestyle. And for her to shade him all the time and every chance she get, man, I just think that's kind of, to me, it's kind of tacky, man.
Yep. So she said that when she was in her 20s, honey, she gave Chris number 6 and babies, and that's about her time, honey. It's her time.
And that's fine, but by Chris playing football, it allowed her to have her time now. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't, she got that lifestyle, so she go out there and try something, it don't work out, she's not gonna miss a beat if it falls apart.
That's so true.
So, but if you didn't have that safety net, you be scared to try to take chances because you don't have that safety net.
I think she's just ungrateful. Monique was telling Ashley about the stuff Winner said. Now she could have kept this to herself. Don't you think?
Production, man.
Like, you coming back first, you said, "Oh, maybe I was messy for telling you anything." Then you come back, girl, she said a whole lot more. What she say, girl? She was talking about your husband. What she say, girl? She called your husband DJ Funside, and she called Raina's husband Red Light Special, honey. What? She on it. But Ashley found it was funny because he is small, she said, but she felt it was funny.
Now. The Red Light Special. I know back when I was in the military, they used to have some places over there in Germany called the Red Light District. And they used to give you red light specials. I'm going to leave that like it right there.
You could have left it outside this video.
I'm just saying, because that name going to have 2 different meanings calling him the Red Light Special. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to get at.
So let's move on to where because I was like, Chris don't hardly be in no episode. So Chris getting a break from, because now he feel like one of the moms. So he getting a break from them old children running around and trying to entertain them.
Chris is Elton. I'm just joking.
So he was like, I got to get out of here. So Chris, he said it feels good to get from around little people. And walking in front of them.
Yeah, and production. Shady Production. Yeah, man, it's good to get away from little people. And Shady Production gonna pan the camera on a little quick. That ain't right, man.
So anyway, so they getting their feet done. Quick was like, you take the man over there, whatever. And so,
Chris said, man, all he was worried about getting his feet done.
Yeah, so to sit down and they have a conversation, they basically talk about, the lady, forget what she is, whatever she do. So anyway.
Let me stop you.
You gonna tell this part?
No, I just want to go back to the Chris getting his feet rubbed. Me personally, I'm like, quit. I can't have another man touch me like that. Feet, back, whatever. I just can't do it, man. And it's awkward, man. When I get the massage, like I said, the best one I had, I have several best ones. And they've been women. Some been small, some been big, but I just cannot allow a man to touch me.
All right. I'm glad you made that clear. Nobody asked you.
Nobody asked me.
No, they didn't. And so, anyway, as they sit down having a conversation, it was talking about, Quick and the lady. The lady and how she, pretty much, dived into, him as being a little child and stuff like that. And, so Chris was like, yeah, she kind of touched home on some things and stuff. And even as far as the crying, like when I went to my mama's funeral, I ain't even cry. That's what he said. And so he was like, man, Chris said something like, man, it would have been good for you to cry. He was like, yeah. He was like, man, when that situation happened with you, I almost cried, So they was talking about that, and let's see. Chris was just saying that, he was gonna get some therapy because Chris was saying Quick needs to get therapy because he's been in therapy, because the way Chris grew up, he said it wasn't a leader in the house. That's why he had trouble being a leader like now in his house. I said, yep, thank you, Chris. I knew it was something. That's why Monique sit up there and run them children. She run everything in that house. I knew it was something. It seemed like Chris, like almost in a way, afraid to speak up for himself.
See, that's to me, that's what happens. Excuse me, y'all. That's what happens when you don't have a man in the household sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because especially you have a boy in the house. That boy doesn't see a man leading, so he don't know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it sounded like it was what Chris is going through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he hasn't seen that example of leadership.
Yeah.
So that's why he sits there. And my thing is, he's been an NFL football player, so you got to be mentally tough and rugged to play that sport. And I just don't think it's not the leadership part. I just don't think he know how to use that when it comes to interacting
with his wife.
Yeah, with his wife in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe she value him, look at him as being weak, and not in a.
And another thing, Chris is a big dude. You know how some big guys they got to kind of temper themselves down, because if Chris was like speak up real loud, the way how big he is, that can seem way too aggressive. So sometimes you got to kind of reel yourself back in, and sometimes you can reel yourself too far back in, and that's what I think was going on with Chris.
So let's move on. Arena is going to see a BBL consultant, honey, to get her BBL. She got that much fat, honey. I said, girl, I got more fat on me than you. That much fat. I'm saying, has she had any work done before? So Arena has a problem with being perfect, and it goes back to what that lady said.
That's scary, though.
That is scary,
because you're gonna be okay. I got my butt lift. Now what's next? Lips, cheeks, Botox, and you're gonna be looking like a plastic Barbie doll after a while, because you're trying to keep that perfection up.
Yeah. And she talking to Ashley like, girl, you ain't got nothing on you, honey. What is you doing here? She said, I'm the one that needs something done. And Arena was like, girl, I want to, I see other people on social media, and, they have hips. I want hips. I want this. I want that. And so, I want to get all that stuff done.
See, I told you, hips are very important. Very important. I'm going to leave that like it is.
What?
I'm gonna leave that like it is.
Oh, you ain't gonna put it on? I'll put it on Insta stories.
Hips are very important. That's episode. Y'all probably know when Mara told Gina, he could have he wish he could have gave up some hips. Hips are very important. I don't care you got a big butt, but if you straight up and down, it don't look right. It don't look right. You got to have the hips, the curvation, the hipation. Okay. Got to have that. My wife, she got the hipation. She got the curvations. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if I was a dropper, if she was laying down, I'd do my little, I got a little toy car and go the mountain like that. That's good. But if you lay on your side, I get my little toy car and go straight across like that, that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna leave it like it is.
I got the hips.
I'm just gonna leave that like it is.
So Arena think that he wasn't talking about Arena, but Arena think that she don't have no booty, no hips or nothing. And then Ashley's like, you got a little titty bitty booty. You got a little itty bitty booty.
Itty bitty booty.
Yeah, and she said, and that's
little
okay.
Booty, yeah, little booties matter.
Yeah.
Everybody's not designed to have a big booty.
And then Ashley said, everybody perfect is different.
Right.
Like everybody perfect ain't gonna be the same. So
yeah.
And I
some booties can be way too big. And some booties just small, but it fits that person frame just right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna have hips though. You got to have hips. Big booty, small booty, but got to have the hips.
I let him describe all this in his area.
I'm telling you, man. If I got draw a straight line up and down like that, and you like a rectangle, that's the issues, man. If I put you in a rectangle box, that hip should protrude out that rectangle. But if it don't, man, you just a square block person. You just a Lego.
He is being very insensitive to the hipless people out there.
I'm sorry, hipless people. I'm just saying, nah, man, but man, I gotta have somebody 6 feet. I need somebody with some hips.
Somebody with some hips.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. They always talking about, I need a man 6 feet. Gotta have a 6 in it. Now, I wanted a woman with some hips. Gotta have the hips. Even my cars got to have the hips. I don't like cars with like flat cars like that. Cars got to come and bow out a little bit. The hippie. Yeah, got to be hippie.
All right. Let's move on now that we done got an anatomy class. So Arena actually told Arena what Winter said about their husband. So anyway, Arena mad, honey, because you know she laughed at but when came to her, what? Oh, I'm so mad. So anyway, she invited her to lunch, and so she was basically, let's get straight to it. You know, all this stuff going around. Winter was like, I don't know why Monique saying I done told her they're just like good girlfriends. We just sit and talk.
Don't forget, she told Ashley that she think Winter has a mental problem. Mm-hmm. That's why I have her head shaved like a crazy person.
Arena said talks to Winter, and she wanted to talk about that because she wanted to talk about why you don't put my husband's name in your mouth. Winter said, well, you know, me and Mo been friends for 15 years, and, you know, I was just talking to her as a good girlfriend and stuff. I don't know why she went and said all this stuff. Arena said, what I said to you was for you. And
well, y'all kind of see that.
Oh,
yeah. You know, if I have a conversation between you and I, it stays between you and I.
Yeah. And you saying something about my husband, that red light special and all that stuff, whatever. She said, girl, I said that. Well, girl, when you told me, you didn't say don't tell nobody.
Come on, man.
Winter knew she
Come
had
on, man.
She should have just apologized and moved on.
Yeah, man. You just you got to own that one, man. Because if I'm telling you, me, you sitting here and having a conversation, you tell me something about yourself, which I feel like it's kind of personal, I'm not gonna tell nobody else. That's between you and me. Yeah, come on. That was weak sauce right there. Weak sauce.
On that note, that's it, y'all. That's all we got. So let's come back and see. I don't know when this gonna go off, but I'm sure that it's probably gonna be going off soon because normally first seasons don't have that many episodes. So Eddie is bored with it entirely.
Oh yeah, man. It's like the second or third episode. I know what it was. When Monique then was in Africa, it was good. I hate to say it, but when she came back, it just kind of threw off the flow. And I'm being serious real quick. It threw off the flow. It really did. But when she was in Africa and you had those other couples on the show, it flowed pretty well.
Yeah,
but
I really think that Monique is not made for reality TV. Not she's really not. She was okay on the Potomac, but yeah, she just
can't hold. She just can't be the center nucleus of a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that she should.
You know, she should be like a sidekick or something. Yeah.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we said at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And I was put God first.
Deuces.